people had to have been watching since the beginning to get their code. Uh, that really sucks. I don't know what to say. I'm very sorry, man. I don't control, of course, the Twitch drops or anything like that. I'm just here to hang. But if we're up there, I don't know, Hales. I don't know. I do know something. Because I got to level 5 hype train, I need to go get some scotch. So I'm gonna be right back. I'm the mastermind pocket. I wish I was. I'm gonna get some water, and I'm gonna go get some dirty water too. I will be right back. Um, hey Toxic, are you there? Watch the Eve server, then go NA. You'll get everything. Sergeant Belter, there you go. Tomorrow's King of Secret 7 to 2 p.m. Yeah, and I'm planning on probably streaming a little bit longer afterwards as well. It's unrealistic, just like the cameras. Oh, God. That hits home. That hits home. Calypso Revan, I got a story for you. Just give me a second. Let me go get my water. Hongate Official, thank you for the follow. I'll be right back. Big Andrew,
official is now
here's your game.
Yeah. Maybe one or two. Really haven't played them. I'm still working on my Dutch cruisers. So far, but I'm only at tier 7.
Tyrant 74 is now following. Wow, was 666 underscore 2019 is now following. Keish Kmivligan is now following.
What did I miss? Me too.
Bert McMahon 75 is now following.
Oh, they're great. You can hold W. I mean, you have all the tools necessary
Captain
to be
underscore
aggressive
chat is now
while
following.
not getting yourself killed. They don't handle like buses. You're fairly stealthy, so you don't get lit till you're kind of where you're trying to go. Torps mean people really can't push on you, and Hydra means you don't get torped. And your secondaries just clobber everything. They're really fun to play.
German battleships are so fun that I'm personally not planning on trying to do early access for any. I'm probably going to start either at the Mackinson, which is tier 6, or at tier 5. Because I agree with you, Toxic. The German battleships are a hell of a lot of fun. This is Bigelinger in the Rupprecht.
Like, I absolutely would not have wanted to get a high tier one out of the
right
traps or anything, because honestly, I think this is the first time in a while, and since they're out, I can talk about them now. I think this is the first line in a while where I've enjoyed every ship from like tier 6 up. They're all fun.
Yeah, so take your time, enjoy the ships. That would be my recommendation.
Yeah, because the thing is, like, even Zeton, which it's a bit weird, but because all of them have a rear 360-degree turret, it means you can continue to be aggressive, and you really don't lose a whole lot of your firepower while you do so.
Yep. Yep. Fighting Musashi, probably not what you want to be doing. So I do like that you're kiting away, Big O. We got some people to thank. Versibus Unitas, thanks very much for the follow. Gasoff O, thanks for the follow. Kalman81, thanks for the follow.
Breakout_85 is now
Bet
following.
Petrovich, thanks for the follow. Hungate Official, thank you very much for the follow. And Atoran, thanks for the follow, 74. Kill Panic, what kind of scotch? It's not open anymore. Open is done. This is Glenlivet 12. Glenlivet 12. There you go. So for those of you guys who enjoy ASMR streams, here we go. Gonna pour myself a glass. You happen to have Schlieffen? Great. Once those go live, co-op will be full of them. Well, absolutely it will be. I don't see why it wouldn't be. So, since we got to a level 5 hype train, we celebrate with a little bit of scotch. Thank you all for your support. And we have another 2.5 hours worth of stream left in us. Should that be something you guys want to do? We could take a look at replays. Where is my... What do you mean, Marco? Yeah, Glenlivet's pretty good. Yeah, it's fine. Nice torpedo hit on the Musashi. Put Glenn Morengi Signet on my list. I will do. Will do. Your high will destroy all that German battleship junk. There you go. Looking to create accounts with other realms, get friends. Use the link. Oh, it ends October 31st. Yeah, I was trying to get the damn link to work. And I was getting a problem. Let me try logging in again and see if I can make a new one. Their damned affiliate program isn't working right.
Surprise, surprise.
Surprise, surprise, right? In the meantime, you can try doing this. WOWS/Lord_Zath. It's not the best, but it'll still get you some goodies as well. So you can try it that way if you want. But I don't know. I get this error message that says something went wrong. Don't panic. We're already working on it. They've been working on it for 3 days.
I do question a little bit why you're shooting this much AG. Never mind. There you go. Okay, you just had it loaded.
It's a Musashi. Meant that co-op would be flooded with all the battle cruisers, not just Schlieffen. Ah, gotcha. Farm fresh. I mean, it's co-op. It's all good.
Yeah, I think tier for tier, Rupprecht is better than Schlieffen. I would agree.
Rupprecht is fun.
Yeah, it has the same. They're almost the same ship. They're just different tiers from one another.
Look at the secondaries rack up. Well, you're at 133, yeah? No, Cirrus, hello, by the way. This is replay analysis. So we are looking at people who have sent in replays from any of the different regions out there. All you gotta do is join my Discord.
To answer their question, Musashi had repaired flood.
Fair enough.
Is
now following.
Yeah, makes sense.
All right,
Throw a
Big
salvo
O.
or two. If you don't get it, go back.
That makes sense. Thanks, Big O.
What do you think of the Rupprecht, since you're the one in it?
Oh, I absolutely love this thing. I can't wait for Schlieffen.
It's not as good of an upgrade because they're almost the same, but it's still a tier 10 versus the tier 9.
Ungate Official, thank you for the follow.
Things get really spicy at the end of this.
Oh, as they should.
Altiron 74, thanks for the follow. TX Fos, King of the Sea Drops are not running anymore. I'm not sure. It sounds to me like they've already turned them off. I hope they're still on.
Question to you: do you have how many points is your captain, and what kind of build are you running?
21 point non-luchins, concealment, extra heal, repair, and then the rest is basically the secondary build.
Do you have fire prevention or not?
No.
All right, good man.
If it had the regular damage control, or no, not the heal, the repair part, whatever, then I would go with fire prevention.
Do you run IFHE?
No, I do not. That's why I set so many fires.
Yeah, it's I ran it with both, and I found IFHE is more fun.
Yeah, because your secondaries do more damage.
Because it means all the 105s, which shoot, there's a million of them on either side. It means they pen battleships everywhere. And you still get a bunch of fires.
Pots drops are off.
Yeah, oh yeah, you get tons. It's one of those, the fire chance is so low already that running IFHE doesn't drop it by that much.
Well, let's take a look. So your 105s. Let's see, where are your 105s? I'm gonna pause it for a second.
Everywhere.
33 is now following.
Yeah, everywhere.
So
It's
there's
all the
one.
ones in the middle.
There's one 105. There's another 105. There's another 105. Here's another 105. Yeah, you got a lot of 105s. And then the ones in the casemate, I believe, are 150s, aren't they?
Yes.
Yeah, so these are 150s. But you run IFHE to buff the 105s specifically so that they can penetrate, what is it, 37 millimeter, 38 millimeter?
They pen 32.
32, thank you.
Yeah. So it means any battleship that's like nose in anywhere near you, just it's fun. Click button, receive damage.
There you go. I mean, it's a fun line because it's all secondaries, but you
Yeah.
have the other tools to push. You've got the hydro, you've got, the torpedoes, you've got secondaries, of course. You've got the fact
prop mod.
you've got the fact that the ship is so thin. Look how narrow the ship is. For a battleship, that's extremely thin.
Yeah, and they handle like cruisers. They don't handle like battleships.
And the guns are so accurate too.
The only biggest drawback, no turtleback.
Torpedoes is now following.
Yeah, that only matters when you have to game or turn in front of people.
Do you think that this line will be nerfed
Yes.
after release? Really?
I hope not.
I don't think they can justify this line in this way right now.
Okay.
I
look, a
could be
Kearsarge.
wrong.
Now, see, here's the part that angered me. Our submarine is low on HP, right? He
Okay.
totally ignores the sea cap.
You could easily surface and grab C. Absolutely, yes. I see this in ranked a lot when there's like one sub and one destroyer. It's like they don't want to go to the offside cap while the destroyer plays in the contest cap. But you need them to go to both.
Yeah, or you get the sub who's in the cap and then he decides, I'm gonna go underwater at like 90%. This is why.
I need 3 seconds to cap, but I'm gonna sink. And not cap. I hear you. They have to
What
nerf
other
them.
ship? What ships are we missing right now? Are all 4 of them other than they're in that one spot? Yeah.
Yeah, they are. All these torpedoes just fizzle. That's okay, because Big O is ready with his main guns. Are you going to shoot the Veneto?
Veneto does to someone else.
So, there's something to be said about not shooting him, because he's already turning out, and he's got pretty strong sides. But, that being said, you're down by a ship. So...
I don't know if you needed to be this passive.
Oh, I stopped being passive. Trust me, I stopped being passive.
I mean, yeah, I'm just saying, because in the thing is, in the time between like the prior engagement and the next one, they're gonna get heals off and whatnot. Your team is gonna continue to kill themselves. Like,
Like I said, it gets really spicy towards the end.
Okay. We got a loyalty gold container coming up in Stream Raiders, ladies and gentlemen.
See what I mean by completely ignores the cap?
Mm-hmm.
oh, yeah, of course. Damage is damage.
Mm-hmm.
Has to pad his stats for the ship type. It doesn't matter.
That's right. Kays, welcome aboard. Now, if you're lucky, the Carno is going to go to CCAP and he'll capture it by himself, which will help, but he is detected right now. I think I need some Whitaker's chocolate to figure this one out. Yum, yum. What time is it? 2:30. 2.5 hours to go. Cheers, everyone. Oh, King George. Okay. Need gamers. You're welcome, dude. Baltimore. Screw the King George. Baltimore. You just lost him. Baltimore. There he is. Baltimore. Baltimore.
Slap.
There you go with the Citadel. And of course, ASW fully balanced, no counterplay. There you go. Secondaries on Baltimore, I like it. High caliber. If you're playing ranked, you've saved your star, but it's too late. You're playing random. Close quarters. King George showing you broadside. Punish this. Too high. There you go, that's better. Confederate, you got the second. Oh my god.
Told you it gets spicy. Except there's
Oh my
one ship
God.
I do mess up on.
Sometimes all it takes is one.
Yeah.
Guessing that's the Aegir.
Yep.
Got it. You got a DCP available. There you go, you're using it. Now, Aegir's got 6-kilometer torps. Gotta get ready for it. Gotta get ready for it. Alteron 74, thanks for the follow.
Saga_ is now following.
There was a Riga.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm actually surprised that that was lucky on the Carno's part.
Is now
That was
following.
huge. That was absolutely huge. Okay. By the way, how ridiculous is it that bounces actually get decaps?
How ridiculous it is that misses with AP get decaps.
Yeah, right? Alright. You got 57 seconds of hydro left. Here you go, up on the Kearsarge. He just shot at you. Forget the torps, guns. Your guns are available. Shoot the guns, then do torps.
Yeah. The sooner you can get a reload going, the sooner you can shoot again.
Heal, by the way. Your last heal's up. Heal. Heal the damn ship.
I'm holding T out of sympathy.
What does T do again for you?
Makes him heal.
Makes a meal?
It makes him heal. It's the
Oh.
heal key.
Yeah. I rebound my keys, so they're a little bit different than most people are used to.
Okay, so right there,
Shoot the face.
decision to turn back in. Why?
Turn, stop, and turn. Way too late on the turn.
Yeah,
We're gonna get a
because
death pick. Go ahead.
up until that point, so I would have totally game returned in front of the A here to try and avoid the torps, because we know the torps are coming, and hopefully the Carno picks him up, but you already had an outward turn going, and he'd already fired AG once, so at that point I would just gamble
Gustav
and
is
turn
now
out, because his
following.
torps don't reach you.
Yep. Armored
Yeah.
Prayer.
That's the ship I messed up on.
It happens.
Armored Prayer says, can
No.
ASW planes decap destroyer? And the answer is no, they cannot. Absolutely cannot.
They can forfeit Okat's game, though.
Ah, there you go. We had a few teams that got disqualified because of ASW usage.
Thankfully, none today.
Dude, can you imagine if, like, our last game, it came down to a ASW plane? That would be sad.
I mean, yeah. I mean, the rule exists because, well, I personally think the reason the rule actually is there is because it looks dumb. But yeah, for those who haven't heard, ASW planes are banned in COTS because
Right.
you can spot stuff like who has its AA on from a very long distance.
Yep. And you're gonna lose because your Carnot is just sitting broadside to an A gear.
Yep.
Feels
Just
bad.
sitting broadside to each other. There's absolutely no reason to use ASW planes, and all they're gonna do for you is, yeah, they just you can use them as like cheeky spotting, but there's no real point.
So, ASW planes, the easy answer is that they are banned from COTS because it's a relatively new gimmick that not all players have had a chance to learn yet. So it's not really fair to allow players to utilize that and add that to their toolbox when it's something that's relatively new. ASW allows you to get an idea of who's out there in front of you when you spam those planes.